Hey guys, real quick before the video starts, and you can skip it if you want to, no judgment from me regarding that. But while I do appreciate each and every one of you who support my content by watching it, over 90% of you guys who frequently watch my content are not subscribed. It'd help out the channel a lot if we could make that number slightly less jarring for me to look at, as I do love my channel as well as you guys, and I put my heart into what I create here. Thanks for listening, and without any further delay, here is the rest of your scheduled Resident Unleashed programming. The 2006 JRPG phenomenon, Persona 3, has been garnering attention from fans around the world, but not for the reason that you'd initially think. While a HD port of Persona 3 Portable released for all modern systems back in January of this year, the ability to play this game again is not the main cause of the spotlight being cast on it. Rather, it's because of rumors. News has been traveling across the internet from each corner of the globe regarding a potential release of a Persona 3 remake coming from ATLUS sometime this year. As with all news on this topic, media outlets tend to attempt to make some quick cash with this, thus their elaborations of the topic aren't delivered as well as they could be, which is why I am here today writing this video. I want to present all of the information that we know about the rumored Persona 3 remake, not only because I am an avid fan of the series, but also because I wish for the information to be easily accessible to the people who are interested in the topic. Speaking of wanting to do something, here is something that my higher-ups really want me to do, and that is to inform you all about clicking the mysterious like button. They also wanted for me to tell you guys that commenting your opinion on the potential Persona 3 remake is of utmost importance, and for you to subscribe to the channel not only so you can stay updated with content, but also so they can still be relevant enough in order to continue to make me do their bidding. Now that I have appeased my overlords, it's time to look at everything we know about the Persona 3 remake. The spark that ignited all of this recent remake can be traced back to the gaming forum Reset Era, a thread on Reset Era that started in September of 2022 regarding the upcoming releases announced from Xbox Japan had one user, and I'm going to butcher this, I'm sorry, Lilo made a grand appearance. This user in the past had history of revealing information about unannounced ATLUS projects that turned out to be true, which is what makes them so significant to this topic. On the 13th of September 2022, Lilo stated multiple things on the board such as, again, yes and no, lol. I answered in another thread, one about SOP, with some vague hint. I don't know the exact ATLUS announcement schedule, I think not even them know, lol. But I do think it's too far, at least not as far as the P3P, P4G, and P5R ports announcements were. And yeah, this. P3P is still a PSP game remastered. This other one is like Persona 5, both graphically and QOL stuff related. While this user has been creditable in the past, of course, with these comments not coming from ATLUS themselves, it has caused people to doubt all of this information. These reactions didn't stop Lilo, however, as they came back to the forum in January of 2023 and told users again that the remakes existed, stating after being questioned about the Persona 3 Portable release this year. Because P3P is a cheap port of a PSP game, same as P4G. It's easy money, and you know you can't bring the whole saga, because let's be honest, P1 and P2 don't exist, to the new consoles. P3R is like Persona 5, both graphically and QOL stuff related. And the content, or lack of it, might not leave all fans happy, so they still have P3P. Also, it's ATLUS. This assertion can only mean they either firmly believe that ATLUS is working on something, or that they are fully aware that the game exists and will release sometime in the near future. Those comments weren't the only ever indication that ATLUS were looking to remake Persona 3. In July of 2022, ATLUS held their online consumer survey, which had users answer various questions, mostly related to the Megami Tensei franchise. One of the questions that the survey asked was what games users want a remake of the most, which not only included the aforementioned Mega 10 series, but other ATLUS titles as well. The results of this poll had Persona 3 tied with Persona 2, as 78.9% of the people who were involved with this survey deemed that they were in need of a remaster. While we don't know the exact purpose of this survey, ATLUS could potentially use it as an indication of what their focus is for a future remake of an older title, and wanted to play it safe by having fans determine the title that they would eventually work on. I would expect to assume that some fans of the series would question the need for doing a survey in the first place, and I suspect that money is the main reason for it. Starting work on one of these projects is not only very time consuming, but also very costly. And with Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne not performing as well in the West as ATLUS would have hoped for, as well as Soul Hackers 2 just failing to meet sales expectations globally, it'd only be fair for the company not to want to take such a large risk without consulting not only each other, but the fans of their titles as well. Now, something I would like to mention that can be related to this scenario but isn't entirely evidential, P Studio's other game, Catherine. Catherine was a game initially released for the PS3 and Xbox 360 in 2011 as a test project for the Gamebryo engine. At the time, ATLUS never expected the game to do well, let alone warrant some kind of remake, much like Persona 4 Golden and Persona 5 Royal. However, its sales dictated otherwise. In September of 2019, Catherine Full Body released everywhere except Japan, as they had already received the game in February of the same year. But why is this relevant to a Persona 3 remake? Well, faithful viewer, I would like to direct you at none other than the PC port of Vanilla Catherine, which released worldwide on January 10th, 2019. Only just over a month before its definitive edition released for Japan. This could be true of Persona 3 as well, with this event basically confirming that the release of a port of an older title does not disregard the release of a remake in the very same year. Thus, this only further supports the rumors that ATLUS is in fact making a Persona 3 remake. A remake of Persona 3 has been rumored around the internet for months now. People are still uncertain as to what is to be believed regarding this topic. However, there has been official information about this topic that can help link the rumors to potential truths. Currently, our knowledge on the topic is limited, and this only makes it more difficult to believe sources even if they did correctly identify things in the past. It's only a matter of time before everything is revealed by ATLUS, and it's then we will know whether or not to trust these rumors in the future. What do you all think? Please let me know in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more content from me. Your support means the absolute world to me, and it allows me to keep on creating content like this. So, with that all being said and done, my name is Resident Unleashed, the resident who researched about the Persona 3 remake and unleashed it out into the world, and I'll catch you all next time.